Hi, this is Stephanie Earp's Knitting Podcast. Is that the catchiest title or what? I can't believe I kind of forgot to name my podcast. But it's good SEO. My name is in it. It's about knitting. It's a podcast. Until I come up with something better, that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, this is like a little mini episode because I'm just too excited about my latest pattern, Sweet Vicious, which is now out. That I just had to film something about it. I'm trying not to give away the whole bag because I definitely would love to come back to this and talk more about how I got to this pattern, because it definitely required a lot of work and a lot of drafts that did not make it into the final product. But so here's the deal: the tank is just called Sweet Vicious. You can see this is the 38. Anyways, the second size on 30. I'm at 35, and this is the smallest, which is at 35 pretty much. And my mannequin is blissfully sort of my size. So you can get a sense of how it wears. You can wear it with no ease, or you can wear it a bit oversized like I'm wearing mine. You can see the pictures on Ravelry as well. And then here's the cowl, which I showed you guys before. So the deal is the tank pattern is $9 Canadian, and the cowl pattern is $5.50 Canadian. But if you buy the tank pattern, you get the cowl pattern for free. And I'm going to offer you guys, you podcast watchers and subscribers, which is so cool. Oh my God, I got to 100 this morning, and I felt like, yes, we are an army of 100. It's just super cool. So the discount, that's what you would probably like to know about. I'm offering a 25% discount on either of those two patterns for 1 week from the day this is posted with the code JULES. That's going to be JULES. And the reason I chose that code is because of the name of the pattern. So when I was doing these two samples, my colleague Emma and I were at the store at Espacifico, and I was wondering what to call it, and she's like, oh, it's sort of like you have an angel version and a devil version. I was like, yeah, I know, I feel like this kind of got like a vampire goth chic thing going on, and then like this one's like all sweetness and light. And what she said made me think about, like, yeah, that angel on one shoulder, devil on the other trope. And so I was like on TV tropes looking it up. There was a really good like long-winded thread about Baltar and Six from Battlestar Galactica, but I didn't think that like Baltar and Six was a great name. And then I remembered this amazing television show called Sweet Vicious, which ran for one season on MTV, about campus vigilante justice, teen superheroes. It was amazing. It's really, really sad that it's not on the air anymore. One of the characters is named Jules. The code is named for her. If you're looking for something interesting to watch, go find Sweet Vicious wherever you do your illegal downloading or whatever. I don't know. I don't think it's available to stream. And check that out. So another thing I always really like to do, I do it on Instagram a lot, is when I release a pattern, I love to enable you to buy yarn and tell you all about the wonderful yarns that would work with these patterns. So I used Hedgehog Kid Silk Lace, Hedgehog Fibers Kid Silk Lace in both my Sweet and my Vicious. This one's in the colorway Cereal. This one is in colorway Raku. And for my yarn A, which is like the fingering weight, this side is Hedgehog Fiber Skinny Singles in Purple Rain. And over here I've got Tanis Fiber Arts Red Label in Natural. So definitely Hedgehog for the mohair. Beautiful, beautiful things if you can find it. But I wanted to tell you about some indie dyers that I think you might also, if you don't already know about them, have beautiful, beautiful work they're doing on mohair bases. So first off is Bay Street Yarns. If you just Google up Bay Street Yarns, you'll find her Etsy shop. And the mohair base that she has is called Hazel. And the colorway that I think is super awesome is called Tiffany with an I. Tiffany. Boop. Another really great company is Long Dog Yarns, and their mohair base is called Cloud Lace, and I really liked Fresh Bloom, which is this like fairly intense purple that I would definitely wear. Woolen Vine, Kristen has amazing, beautiful colors, and her mohair lace is called Ghost Lace, and I really loved a pic she put on Instagram a little while ago, and the color was called Enjoy the Silence. I loved a good Depeche Mode reference. And then also for my friends in Australia, I know it's not really summer knitting time, but I don't know, maybe you're into it. There's a great dyer skein yarn, and the base that they have in mohair is called Mohair Silk Lace, and the color I really love there is Eventide. And also she has a merino silk sock that kind of reminds me a little bit of Tanis's Red Label. It's got that little extra kick with the silk that makes it shine. So have fun spending your money looking at all those amazing, amazing yarns. So again, thank you guys so much for following me on YouTube. It's been a bit of a trip. I just feel like so old for all this millennial stuff. But I don't know, I guess YouTube's been around a long time. It's not new anymore. But it feels amazing to know people are watching and enjoying. And I thank you guys for the comments and thanks for subscribing. And I hope that if you're interested in knitting this pattern, you'll take me up on my discount. Code is Jules, and it's good for 1 week from the day that this podcast is live. Okay, I'll see you guys soon with a real episode. Bye.